Hey guys, you've probably got some files on your Mac that you want to keep private. You might not share your MacBook and it's probably only you that uses it, but it's still good to have an extra layer of security. So in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can password protect your folders on your Mac using Disk Utility. So let's do it. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up Disk Utility. You can open it through applications, but I find it's easier to hit Command Space and just type in Disk U and it will pop up. Hit enter. So next we want to create the disk image, so go to File, New Image and select Image from Folder. What you're going to want to do is browse to the folder that you want to password protect. So in this case I've got one on the desktop called Private Stuff. Once you've selected the folder, you're going to get this little window pop up. So you're going to want to choose where you want to save it. I'm going to leave it on desktop. So for the encryption, I'm going to select 128. 256-bit is a lot more secure, but it's also slower. So I'm going to stick to 128. If you don't mind it being slower and want more protection, then I would go with 256, but I'm going to stick with 128. And then you pick your password. Make sure you pick one that you're actually going to remember, otherwise you probably will lose access to this folder. Cool, so once you've selected that, you want to go down here to image format, and instead of compressed, it depends what you want to do. If you only want to be able to access and look at the files, then read only will be fine. If you want to be able to write to it and add new files, then select read write here and then hit save and let it do its thing. The amount of time this part will take will depend on how much files you've actually got in the folder. So if you've got loads and it's taking forever, then just be patient. I've only got 3 things that I just chucked in there for the purpose of this video, so it was done pretty quickly. Cool, so we can close Disk Utility now, and you'll see on the desktop or wherever you saved it to, you'll see your new DMG file. So if you just double click that, that will prompt you to put in your password, so that will be the password that you set. You don't want to check this because that kind of defeats the purpose of actually setting a password in the first place, but it's up to you. Cool, so now you can see that's been mounted to the desktop or wherever you've saved yours to. If I double click that, I can see the files. These ain't private, but I just added them for the purpose of this video. But anyway, let's test out this write functionality. So if I just grab a picture, yep, so I can write to it and add more stuff. So as you get more and more private files, you can just add them in there. Perfect. So you're not going to be prompted to enter your password every time you open this, but once you unmount it and then mount it again, you will need to put in your password. What I would do personally is unmount it whenever you're done looking at the files or adding new ones to it. To unmount it, just right click here and click eject. So now that's gone. Perfect. So now to mount it again, just double click the DMG file, enter your password, and it's mounted again, and then obviously you can read the files, delete the files. I'm just going to delete them because I don't need them. But yeah, really simple stuff. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.